Hey guys, it's Kyrae and I'm back with another video. So Grace Helbig has a podcast on SoundCloud called Not Too Deep. It's really awesome. You should totally listen to it. But she has every single guest on her show answer a question, and that question is their most recent embarrassing pants-shitting story or close call using 3 words or 3 short phrases. The responses her guests always give are super hilarious and always relatable. As I am not a guest, I am not going to answer it in the same fashion that they do, but I would like to answer the question by giving you a story time. If you are weak-stomached and you can't handle poopy stories or the word poop or poop things, you should probably click away now. The title's really obvious of what this is going to be about, so if you can't handle that kind of stuff, this is your cue, your warning sign to just GTFO and watch another video. For those of you who are willing to stay, hello and welcome, and let's get right into it. I'm Kyrae Jenkins and I'm going to tell an embarrassing story. So my boyfriend had just left the house to go get his oil changed, and I was playing Zelda in the living room as one does when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go grab my phone because he's probably gonna want to text me and talk to me while he's sitting there waiting because he's gonna be there for like an hour. So I went over to my computer room and went to grab my phone, and as I bent down to unplug my phone from the charger, I felt a little baby fart sneak up on me, no big deal. I was going to have a bowel movement in the near future, but not this quickly. I was definitely not prepared for the shitstorm that was about to ensue. So before I even had a chance to swipe my phone open to text my boyfriend, my body assumed that the okay to the first fart meant an okay to even more, and then a series of additional farts ended up coming out. Except this time they were uncomfortably warm and wet, and for some reason I felt it was necessary to reach my hand down and verify that that's what it was, and it was indeed what it was. It was a shart. So I make my way to the bathroom, right? And my sphincter decides it's clocking out for the day. It's done its job. It's done. It can't even, right? The most vile, liquidy mess was spewing out of my butt, and I am doing this skippy jog run thing to the bathroom. Pants ruined. Underwear's ruined. I throw those in the sink and start drowning them in water because it was nasty. So I'm, letting my body filter everything out. Calm, zen, just, relax. Let's just get through this, move on, we'll be fine. And then the goddamn doorbell rings. And I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. The 4 months I've been living here, the doorbell has not rang a single time. And the one time it does, it's when I'm literally dying on the throne. At this point, I am spewing off every single swear word in the book because I'm trying to clean up, the rapture in my ass, and there's a doorbell ringing and he's knocking, and I'm like, oh god, what, do I yell at him and tell him I can't get to the door? Do I just say nothing and pretend no one's home? It's just anxiety through the roof at this point, right? So he finally goes away, and I'm like, okay, it couldn't have been that important, or he just assumed no one's home, even though he probably heard me pooping very, very violently. And so I'm cleaning up, and I feel defiled and disgusting. So I hopped in the shower, washed myself, cleaned up everything, put the clothes away with the wash and everything, changed clothes, and just when I was like, okay, I can resume back to my Saturday, no, round 2 was ready. My cat's being needy, so I gotta give her attentions. But yeah, so at this point I've learned enough in one day to know to not ignore my body's calls. So I went to the bathroom like a responsible adult. I did my business. Thankfully, I had medication that kind of blocks you up, I think. This kind of situation's so embarrassing, but my sick and twisted humor thought it was a great idea to share with you. Oh, shit. If anything, it is a reminder that when I get old, I will experience this again, possibly a lot. And even though we tend to laugh and ridicule at elderly people for shitting themselves and wearing, adult diapers and stuff, I mean, I'm only 27 and I just had the same experience. So we are not immune to these mishaps. But I'm Kyrae Jenkins, and I shat my pants. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I never know what's gonna happen next, but follow me on social media. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back for another video. Bye!